Good morning and happy Kentucky Derby Day. It is the first sunny Sunday in May. Probably going to rain later, but I am so happy to be able to bring this to you under slightly different circumstances. But you know I could not go a Kentucky Derby Day without giving you my picks and a little something to drink while you're doing it. Now, I know it's early, and I ain't going to drink the drink right now because I got a lot of stuff I got to do. But I got to give you my picks. We got to get them in before the day goes. But first, let's have a drink. Let's toast the horses, all right? So what we're going to do is this. I have got this American honeyed bourbon, and we got an original coming to you, all right? So we're going to do this real quick. I got a shaker with ice on this side. I'm going to do 2 ounces of this American honeyed bourbon that I got as a gift not too long ago. And it's nice in cocktail, so it's not too high on the proof and kind of sweet and pretty tasty. And I'm just going to do a little splash, just a tiny splash of some lemon juice. All you need is a little bit of lemon. We got some orange bitters. I'm going to go right into the shaker. And I need a little bit more sweet. So I'm going to take some vanilla rum, okay? And we are going to do roughly, all right, 3/4 of an ounce of vanilla rum, okay? And this is a little sweet and a little bit more booze on there, okay? And I've got some lovely blackberries I'm putting right into my shaker, and I think you know where we're going with this. I got a clementine orange, all right? And I'm just gonna cut it up, peel, bits and all right? I'm gonna cut this up as well. And I'm gonna drop this whole thing right into my shaker, all right? So we got everything going in here, and we're gonna muddle this all together, okay? So, Derby Day is coming, and of course, my favorite bet of the year, the bet I look forward to all year that I've hit a few years in a row, 2 years in a row, and I'm hoping to make it 3 years in a row. So I'm gonna muddle all this together. We're gonna get all the good stuff from the berries, from the orange peel, all this wonderful stuff mixed with the honeyed bourbon, the orange bitters. Like I said, that little splash of lemon juice brightens this up quite a bit. All right, everything's nice and muddled. And I got a shaker with ice here on the other side, and we are just going to shake, shake, shake. And of course, I think I was so excited to do this, I neglected to get a glass. That's how excited I was to do this. So I'll just put this up right here for you to look at while I go get a glass. I'll be right back. All right, back again, glass full of ice, okay? So we got a lot of good bits from our fruit. So that does mean we need to double strain and wait till you see the beautiful color that comes off of this drink here. All right, so it's got this beautiful purple color from the berries. Beautiful smell. A lot of that's coming off the peel from that orange. Look at all that beautiful color right in there. I hope everybody is enjoying the start to spring. Or I guess spring is continuing, but this really feels like the beginning, of the good weather and the summer season for me. The first Saturday in May, Kentucky Derby Day. I'm just gonna reutilize my muddler to get the rest of this. And look at the color on this drink here. All right, now what you can do is you can sip it and drink it just like this. I like to take just a little bit of bubbly water and lengthen it out just by an ounce or so. Lets all the flavors bounce off each other. And so this I would call a honey blackberry bourbon smash of some sort. Didn't add any additional sweetener to it because all that fruit's gonna do it. And even the vanilla from the rum here adds to it. Just a little sip. And there you have it. Have one of these while you're watching your Derby. And now, what you all came for. Ryan's Kentucky Derby picks. I'm not a professional handicapper. Let's face it, I'm not even that good at this. But we do it for fun. We do it for the horses. I think that at this point in the game, all right, your favorites, okay, your big winners, the horses you got to pay the most attention to are really, Journalism is a good-looking horse at the number 8, all right? And Luxor Cafe, I do like that one as, somebody who's going to sneak into there, all right? I also like Neo Equos, and of course, people do like Sovereignty, which is a very good horse as well, okay? So somewhere in there, I think those are your best horses, all right? What I tend to do is I tend to tier out my horses, as you can see here. So tier 1, very clearly, the horses I think are definitely going to be in the mix, okay? Your 8, again, that's your journalism. Your 18, that's your sovereignty. And at 21, Baeza, most definitely going to be in the mix, okay? Tier 2, your 13 horse, okay? That's publisher. Sandman at the 17 position. Luxor Cafe, who I do really like. And Neo Equos as well, okay? Tier 3, that's, horses that I think could give us some issue here, and can certainly be in the mix. Of course, you got Burnham Square, Tiztastic, and, of course, Chunk of Gold, I think, coming out of 19. All right, so if you're betting today, okay, you want to put your win bets in at 7, 8, and I forgot I did that wrong, and 2. Okay, I think win bets at 7, 8, and 2. And if you want to put in 18, sovereignty, have at it. All right, win, play, show, however you want to do it. For your exotics, I have 7, 8 exacta and 7, 2 exacta. Again, 7, 18. Again, if you're going to go with favorites, of course. My trifectas, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 18. And of course, if you like a superfecta, it's going to cost you $24 for a dollar super, 7, 8, 17, 18. And of course, my favorite bet of the year, the Derby Daily Double Big Bet All Bomb. All right, I made this 2 years in a row. I'm hoping to make it 3 years in a row. Okay, what you want to do, you go to the Derby and you click the Bet All button. You go to the race before, okay? And I'm thinking we're looking at redistricting, the 4 horse, and Gold Phoenix, the 2 horse. Both of those morning lines are at 10 to 1. They're both really good horses. If you bet both of those with the Bet All on the Derby, you're looking at a $36 bet, okay? Both of those are running at 10 to 1. If one of those 2 horses hits the race before, all you got to do is put your feet up, watch the Derby, and let the money roll in, okay? Spirit of St. Louis would be another one, has shorter odds. That could spoil that bet in the race before the Derby. My favorite bet of the year, the Derby Bet All. I might bet all 3. We'll see how I feel, how the funds are rolling into it. Happy betting. Don't bet more than you can lose. Call the people you love. Take care of each other. Cheers, everybody. To the horses.